more left in this thing.
That is what it was.
I'm tickled pink. I am super freaking happy. And after I take the pan off this thing, take a look at parts, make sure everything is all cool, look at our valve train, all that other stuff. But you were all right, so here we are with the first SML, number 1, number 2, and number 3 is coming right over here as soon as we put the intake manifold on this one for Manny Alvarez at HPP. So, just give you a heads up. So what we've already done here is we've already checked clearances. We've already done main bearing clearance. And we have just put in the camshaft just so we can make sure stuff clears, put one piston rod in, check our stroke. So we're just verifying all that, or I'm actually verifying all that. And then we put the a camshaft in just so we can do a valve train mock-up. Now, so we got all the valve train mock-up in here. We've already determined our push rod length, determined everything is correct, the geometry is correct. You can see that I still do not have the guides even in this head yet, not completely. So we're going to, I'm going to take this back apart and then go right back into it and start putting everything together, including pistons, rods. Obviously, these are a different rod. Please see the different rod. These are R&R connecting rods. Use these quite often also. Solid beam through here. And so what we're going to be doing, and this is our piston for it. This is a hard anodized, fully hard anodized, forged side relief piston with a little short stubby piston pin, which actually I like. And then both of these, in fact, all 3 of these are identical engines. They will have different EFI systems, but from intake manifold on down, they're going to be identical. So we're going to just start going through the process of assembling, and I'll be taking apart the mock-up version here and then going back into the assembly. Okay, so see, I got this thing all back apart. Now the plates are all on and sealed up. They're O-ringed also, so water in, water out for the block. Goes along here, goes along the inside. Same here, there, and that's why I have those plates on the inside. So it's just giving you a little gist of what's going on. Let me roll this over. So you can see here, these are the inside plate. So water comes in along the outside or inside, doesn't matter. Crosses over in the back, right here. Crosses over in the back, then goes along the whole inside, and then comes out. So that's how that the water goes there. Now we're still, so this has already been clearanced, or it's clearance checked. That means we actually just checked the main bearing clearance here. And FYI, that's at 3. And you can see in there, these are a rollerized cam bearing, still in a 55mm. So this is clean. I'll just double check it and then put in our oil galley plugs. The crankshaft on this one has already been balanced. And that is the difference of pretty much, well, let's see, pretty much, let's figure out how much that would be. Yeah, swinging out there, yeah, that's a difference of 2 Post-it notes. So not going after that, it's very hard to keep on going down. I mean, you'll spend another half hour just trying to piddle around for that 3 grams out there, so which is absolutely nothing. So super good. So we will, which it was heavy, which we just had to remove material right there, and on the other side, the other crankshaft that's over there actually ended up having to, put Mallory metal in, put weight in. So we'll set the camera back down. I'm gonna just put the oil guide plugs in, verify everything's clean, and start putting the crankshaft in, and then we'll start doing the ring filing and then assembly, and have this thing short block. So just for information's sake, what I'm doing here is I am just verifying one last time that my oil galley hole geometry is correct, because this is not standard. Let's see if I can get in there and show you what all's going on. Where is it at? There you go. So I need to verify. So what I'm doing is I'm verifying that the The lifter, as it goes all the way down onto the base circle, is not exposing or having any band problem where there's this band right here is not coming in or out, that there's no issues there. And then as it's all the way at peak lift, that there's no issues. Everything looks real good. Super happy with that. The other thing that you're seeing me do is checking the oil galleys. So I told you I was going to be checking the oil galleys, how it comes up through. You can see stuff you can't feel sometimes, and vice versa. So I'm just verifying how it works, how it's going through, and making sure that it's clean and right, because this is number one. So there's you know, it's always proofing it out and making sure that everything is correct. So far so good, everything is right. I mean, I've done this like 100 times and engineered it, but you still always just check that one final last time.